All right, so Mr. Jarrett, what we're going to do today, I just want to see you, we're going to put everything together now. We have our outlet right here, we have our 14-2 wire, and then we have our electrical tools right here. Right here we have a utility knife, right here we have a Robertson. As you see, it's a square bit. We have our diagonal cutters. We have our needle nose. We have our wire strippers. And we have our alignments. So we know the tools. I want to see you strip the wire. I want to see you make your loops, and I want to see you connect it to an outlet. So I'm going to show you what we need to do. Right, first thing we're going to do, we're going to cut 6 inches of wire. So here we go. Cut it with our diagonal cutters. Once we have that done, we want to get our wire out. Okay. We have our hot wire right here, which is the black one. We have our neutral, which is the white. Then we have our ground, which is the copper. First, we're going to start with our neutral wire. Let's hold it up to our pinky right here. First line on our pinky. Let's get our wire strippers. You know, we're going to put it on 14 because it's 14 gauge wire. Slide it off. All right, we're going to get our needle nose and make our loop. Now for me, I think this loop is a little bit too long. I'm just going to cut it right here. This is going to be our loop, okay? Now, when we look at our outlet, this is our outlet right here, okay? You always want it to make it look like the outlet is scared. So if you're scared, your mouth is going to open. So let's just say this is the mouth, these are the eyes. Oh, scared. All right. You want to connect our hot wire to our brass strip, our brass terminal right here. Okay. You see the loop? You want to put it this way, okay? You don't want to put it up in the air like this, because when you tighten it down, it's going to come off. Let's do it this way. Okay, we have that like that. And you always want to do our hot wire first. Connect our hot wire first. Our Robertson. Tighten it up. Okay. Now we're going to get our neutral wire. Same thing. Hold it right here. Okay. Now I'm going to make the loop with my wire strippers. Okay. There's our loop. And we're going to put this on our terminals right here. We're not going on the brass side, we're going on the nickel plated side. Okay? Right here. And once again, we're going to get our Robertson. Tighten it up. Okay. And last but not least, we're going to get our ground. Go back to my needle nose. Make a loop. Okay. Let's tighten that up. Okay, so here we go. Remember, when you're wiring the outlet, our hot wire, which is our black wire, goes on the brass terminals right here, okay? Our neutral wire, right here, goes on the nickel terminals, silver, nickel. And then we have our bare wire, copper wire, that goes on the green screw, which is our ground, okay? Now also look, you see that I wired the hot wire, the neutral, I'm sorry. You see I wired the brass screw on the bottom, the nickel on the bottom. You don't want to have the nickel up here, you want it all on the same side, okay? Now bring this over to me, I can give you credit. This is what I'm looking for, okay? Any questions, raise your hand.